Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a strange video I want to do for you. I got this magazine in the mail. I get it every month, I guess, from Smokey Mountain Knife Works, showing the products they have coming in or what they have for sale. And I don't know, I just figured let's look through it, see if there's anything cool, and go from there. Kind of weird. They have this stout on their front page for some reason. I think it says the Devo Knives Stout is coming soon. April 9th, 1 p.m. Eastern, pre-order at devoknives.com. Wow, it's really cool that Smokey Mountain Knife Works featured our knife. Anyway, guys, check out the website, devoknives.com. Pre-order is coming, baby. Slowly but surely. So let's check it out. The first page has the Deca on here. So this is a new Deca. They're calling the Sub-Zero. It's a Magna Cut version of the Deca, which I think is cool. I think the compound grind is dumb on that knife. They shouldn't have went with that. But otherwise, it's cool. The ergos and the action and stuff, not for me, really. And I have seen somebody show this off in a video, and it kind of looked like really shiny carbon fiber, kind of like what I don't love about this 80s fat carbon. You see how shiny it is? It had that feature to it. But, you know, who knows? I like the fat carbon version, the Arctic right here. Has a little bit of that shine too, but I just love that blue in there. This is a little more of a blue, like an ice blue, you know? But they're going to be $199. And you can't really argue with that for a USA-made knife in Magna Cut, right? So, cool. Good to support them, right? Then you have some Medfords up in here. These are the Smooth Criminals. Apparently, they're back. And apparently, they have updated it to actually have a detent. So, until I actually handle one and feel it, I'm not going to say it's fixed. But I thought the knife was actually super comfortable in hand. I thought it would be a good knife if it just had a detent. It literally had no detent, the one I reviewed. So, if they have fixed that, I think this is a solid offering here. $375 from Medford starting, and then you can go up to $415, I guess, with black PVD. If I were to pick one of these up, I don't know what I would do. Maybe a blue right here with the satin, except they always do a tumble. They don't do a satin, so I don't know. PVD is not my thing, but that one looks pretty dope right there, and so does that blue, so who knows. But that's the Slimity, the Smooth Criminal. Oh, those are autos. I'm sorry. These are autos. My bad. I thought they did a button lock. I mean, that's how they fixed the detent. They just made it an auto. Yeah. I don't know if they have the regular button lock anymore. Interesting. But somebody told me they had one and they fixed the detent, so I don't know. These are Finch knives, guys. You know, I've had most of the Finches in, and I think they're pretty cool. They don't have the Roadrunner out here, but they do have the the Lucky number 13. So there you go. Let's fill in the gaps here. We got the Lucky number 13. These are the ones I guess they have right now. So that's the Cherry Bomb and the Devil's Finger, the Drifter, Lucky number 13, and the Harvester. I personally also have the Holiday and the 1929. They don't have those listed, probably because they're sold out. And Finches are hard to get once they're gone. And according to the Finch team, the dealers are just gobbling up their stock. Like, every time I reach out to see if, you know, they can, you know, donate something for giveaway or whatever, they just, you know, they have nothing left. Here's some case knives. I'm not into these traditionals, so, you know, slip joints aren't my thing necessarily. I do like some of the newer modern ones, and I've designed one, but like this kind of traditional style, not for me, guys. But you have a bunch of case stuff here. They're obviously one of the oldest companies making knives in America. I believe it's a Pennsylvania company as well. So if you see anything that interests you here, there you go. To me, it's all the same. Just like this. You got some religious stuff, I guess. Rejoice, Disciple. You got a cross. I don't know what that says. Trust. Sorry. John 3:16. Some other stuff. So There you go. Here's some Boker slip joints. Again, not my thing. These look to be the German-made ones, I guess. Because it says Tree brand. I don't know. I'm not an expert on these. Apologize for that. And then you have some Bear & Son slip joint folders, which is interesting because that looks just like the James brand Elko. And I'm wondering if one of them ripped off the other one because that is very similar. But who knows? You have a big one and a small one. $22. Damn. Okay. $15. That's pretty cool. You probably get high carbon stainless, but you know, for a little keychain knife or a little pocket knife, that's pretty cool. That's what most of this stuff here is. Again, not an expert on any of this stuff. I guess these are Bear & Son as well. Hard to tell, but that's what it looks like. Old timer pocket knives. Yeah, let's skip some of this stuff. More. This is Buck Kershaw Gentleman Slip Joint Pocket Knives. What? I saw that one they made this year, the Federalist. But, okay, the Culpeper. Do these have a half stop and everything? Or is it that double detent nonsense, which ruins it? I don't know, but there you go. More. And, ooh, look at this thing. Look at that thing, guys. Holy cow. What is that guy? That's the Fixed Blades by Rough Rider. Oh, these are the Smokey Mountain Knife brands. That's their sub-brand or whatever. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm just not into this stuff. Look at that. It's like candy stripe stuff going on. We got some ugly stuff going on here. What do they call that? I don't know what they call that. Yellow and black G10. Okay, gotcha. Yeesh. Not my style. But that's okay. You know, everybody's got their own style, right? You got the lady leg. I'll never understand that. Who buys that shit? $7. Oh, well, that's who. Kids, probably. I don't know. Marbles, I think, is also one of their brands. Got, you know, hunting stuff and whatever. It's just stainless steel. That's just scary. I don't want to get anything like that. Here you have Victorinox. Some cool stuff here. You know, normal, whatever. Shout out to Lancelot Leather and Hawaii Knife and Gear. They did some collaborations, and check out Lancelot Leather's website. You can get some Hawaii Knife and Gear Koa scaled sacks, Swiss Army knives on his site right now. You know, they're like $150 for an SD, but they're gorgeous. At least they were there today, which is, you know, March 22nd. Here's some no, these aren't all SDs. They're just different versions. Some Easter ones. I guess for the collectors. I don't know. Then you have A-locks and, you know, some of that clear plastic shit. And there's just a folding knife. Let's move on. Gerber multi-tools. Very nice. $112. Holy cow. Center drive. The kind of claim to fame on that is it actually drives from the center. So you're not like... It's real awkward with multi-tools sometimes using them as a driver. So I do like the idea. I've never handled one. Here's some Kershaws. Some old school stuff. These are leaks. They still sell those. Holy cow. They're at $100 for 14C with carbon. Damn. Okay. Interesting. And the Scallion, which is hideous. They're both hideous. In my opinion. In my opinion. Ooh. CRKT. Yay. The Sketch is a Burnley design from last year. You have some of these. Do they have any of those field strip knives? No. BT Fighter is a button lock. Looks pretty cool. Here's the squid, guys. The assisted squid for $29. I actually have in the Squid 2 from Burnley. This is like a $300 knife, $350 knife or something. Made in Italy. Yeesh. All right, let's keep going, right? SOG. Ooh, SOG. I've never really been into a SOG. Never bought one. Just don't, I don't know. They just don't interest me. Never have. So I don't know if I'll start anytime soon. SOG to me is like cold steel. Just doesn't do anything for me. I'm not into the tactical stuff. This is all just god-awful. Yeah, here we go. Cold Steel. No offense, guys. They do have some cool knives, but the ones that I like from Cold Steel are just too big, so I don't know. Buck, if you want to find out about any of these folders, check out Big Red EDC. He's done a few, I think he liked this one, the Highline. And then he did another one recently. I don't know if it was this one or it was a really thin one. I don't think he liked that one as much. But it's cool that somebody's out there reviewing those. Boker, some cool stuff. Quaken Air Mini is a newer knife. The F3.5, that's a Vox design. Look at that, man. A pretty cool design, but it's on washers. D2 for $120. I don't know. I saw, shout out to Gideon Tactical. Saw his review on that. Was not very impressed. So I don't know if I would check. I wouldn't pay for one, but if somebody sent one in, I'd probably check it out. Got some throwing knives, because who doesn't need throwing knives from Smith and Wesson. You have a little Raptor Claw. Kind of looks like the Raptor Claw, but it has a karambit, so it's not it. And then, of course, you have a throwing card. Because who doesn't need a throwing card, guys? $17 for a throwing card. You get 4 of them. I might pick those up just to see what the hell they are. Benchmade. Cool. Okay, so some older designs. The Puko and the Luco seem really cool. Heard great things about the handles on those. You have the Bushcrafter. Here's the Adamas and the Mini Adamas. Still want to try a Mini Adamas at some point. 225 is a little bit steep. It is crew wear. It's American made, but I mean, it's freaking G10. I don't know. Here's the Bug Out series. Holy cow. None of which interests me at all. Are these all in S30V? Yep. Yeah, I don't know. They do Cerakoted ones. I guess these are from Smokey Mountain does it. 208.25. That's not bad. And there's your Mini. Oh, we're getting to some Chinese knives. QSP. I love QSP. They're the ones making the Stout. But I don't love their production knives. They just don't have designs that interest me in the least. They're all kind of ugly. No offense. Like this thing. Osprey. Eesh. I realize this turned into me just talking shit, so I don't know. Whatever. I do like... I gotta take that back. I don't like any of this bleeding carbon fiber resin stuff. It just does not look good in person. That's why I was skeptical about this stuff. But this stuff looks good in person. The copper specifically. This aluminum grows on you. But this stuff just, I don't know. It just looks cheap to me. I don't know. That's me. Artisan cutlery. Some older designs, it looks like. Then you have some Civivis. Appalachian Drifter slip joint. The Vexer and the Backlash. I didn't even know they still made those. They must be leftovers they're trying to sell. This one's just called the M2 Backup Fixed Blade from Civivi. I didn't even know that existed. Cool. Hogue. So you got some of the gun matching ones from the SIG line. Then you got the EXOs. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not my style. Leatherman tools, who, let's just skip past them because I don't know. I'm not happy with Leatherman currently. Phoenix lights. So I like lights, but I'm not like a light guy, you know what I mean? And for me to buy a light, it needs to kind of look good, which means it basically has to have titanium. And these all just look hideous. They're just black aluminum globs to me. This, like, at least has a little bit of a look to it. Same with Surefire. Just, my buddy Chris, Grady's Gear, was raving about a Surefire, I think. It's like it kind of looks like a pager. It's supposed to be some, I don't know if it's tactical or something. Look pretty cool, though. Ooh. Automatic Godson. See, that's nice. That's lava flow fat carbon. Like, that stuff looks great. Look at that. Exclusive lava flow fat carbon inlay Godson. That's pretty cool. That'll sell out quick. Oh, MKM. I've tried this knife a couple times now. I even got the premium one. Just not for me. Oh, they did copper. Interesting. cool. They just can't get the action right on these. They're Italian made, and that's just how it goes, you know. But it's a good price point. They did end up doing them in M390, which looks great, but these N690 ones I just want nothing to do with. This micro fixed blade looks awesome. It's tiny, but it tucks away, has this magnetic slip. That's something I've always wanted to try. Here's some new Viper stuff. The Hogue. I saw that one. The Turn, I think, has been around. Yeah, it might have been the only new one, was the Hogue slip joint. That looks good. The Catla, of course, did not like that knife at all. Oh, shit. I didn't know they sell GU pew-pews. Let's skip through here. Okay. Fanny pack. So, Jake, if you're watching, fanny pack section, that one looks pretty good. Okay, this is turning into way more than I bargained for here. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm allowed to show what I showed, so we'll find out. American Buffalo knife and tool. So here's your gas station section. Just kidding. I don't know much about hatchets, so I can't say these are gas station-y, but everything else, gas station. Don't buy this stuff, guys. Basically is what I'm saying. Just don't do it. You'll be tempted. K-bar's okay. K-bar's okay. The Dozier, very, very good knife. If you're looking to get somebody into EDC or into knives, get them a Dozier. That'll get them started. Essie's cool. Okay, so this is like your outdoor stuff, I guess. You got Essie and tops. I'm not a bushcrafter, so I just, you know what I mean? I've always wanted to try a bull trout and tops and an SC3, I think. Or is it the Azula, the little guy? OKC, also a cool company. They, of course, make the Rat 1 and Rat 2. If you want to get somebody into knives, Rat 1, Rat 2. Bradford, of course. Bradford 3 is like hailed as one of the greatest fixed blades. I think it's hideous, and I didn't really enjoy it in hand either, so maybe that's just me, though. You know what I mean? Oh, Microtech. Okay. So I'm kind of over Microtech. Their handles, the freaking, you know, glass breakers, the price, it just, you know, it gets to a point where you're just like, what am I paying for here? You know, $309 for that, right? But then check this out. Axial Gear, shout out to them. This knife is $229, right? And you can get it in, this is an S35. You can get it in 20 CV for $239. You can use my code LeftyEDC to save, you know, whatever. You know, 23 bucks. The action, in my opinion, is better than a Microtech. It fires harder, retracts harder. The button, easier to use. You just don't, it doesn't hurt. The Microtech buttons, after you do that 3 times, you're like, ow, what the hell? You get a mark on your finger. Just easier to use. It looks so much sleeker. Look at that. Yeah, it's a little bit wider this way. See how thin that is? A little bit wider. But you lose the glass breaker, which is just a godsend. I hate the glass breaker. You get a deep carry clip on these new ones. It's reversible. So is that, but it's a pain. You need a freaking power drill to get it off. And then you need a proprietary tool to take it apart. This is all T6. You know, I just don't see the appeal anymore when I can get this for $100 less. Why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? And they have all different varieties. This is an older one, so this one has the original clip, which is still deep carry, but not as deep. Has left or right clip. All the new ones come like this now, though. Better blade to handle ratio. You can get a Warney like this. I don't know. I like the finish better. It's got like a Protec. If you've handled a Protec, has that kind of finish to the scales. The value is just better on these guys. So, I don't know. That's my opinion, of course. But I just don't see it anymore. $350. Of course, it's American made. So, you know, we pay a premium for that. And that's fine. And I do. But I won't for this stuff anymore. So that's all I'm saying. That's me. I know I'm an asshole, but look at this, $500 for this thing. Who wants that? A kaleidoscope handle with yellow and white? Like what? Sorry. Now this. Protec, on the other hand. Protec is awesome. Okay. They only have a few here. The Runt is not my favorite, but I'd take it probably over any Microtech. Godfather, Godson. And there's the TR3. And they have a ton of other knives. They're awesome. You have the Launch series from Kershaw. I've only handled one. It was a small one. And it's hard for me to tell. I'd much rather have a Protec. But price point, fair enough. American made. Then you have Buck and some other stuff. Not into that. Sorry. Hogue again. Boker. Not into any of that. That's that little... oh, is it an auto out the front? I thought it was a manual. And then you have Tech makes all their OTF stuff. You have more Benchmade stuff and Gerber. Is there anything else cool in here? Some kitchen knives. This is the first time I've literally gone through this. I've always just been like, threw it away. And really, there's nothing in here that interests me. If it's something I want, it's not in this catalog. You know what I mean? Like, it's already gone. Or whatever. Or they're not going to announce it in here, you know. That Hogue on the front is probably the only thing I'd be... Sorry, I had to stop that because I showed my address. I'm just going to cut that part out. So anyway, that's it, guys. I just wanted to go through the magazine with you. I don't know. Just something different. You know, it is what it is. I love you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you want me to go through the next one, or was that dumb? Because it was kind of dumb, but it was also kind of fun. So up to you guys, really. And, you know, if I feel like doing it next time. But, yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you watched this whole thing, geez, thank you. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.